Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome to Mickey in Minutes. I'm your host, Nick Lazaga, and today I have a very special episode for you guys. We're going to do a merch haul. I just got back from Walt Disney World and we had the best time. So I want to share with you guys most of the merch that I got there. Well, me and my wife as well. So lots of things to go through today. So let's get started and stay tuned to the end of the episode when I talk about what I got from Beak and Barrel. Yes, I went to Beak and Barrel, the coveted dining reservation, and yes, it was amazing. So we're going to share all of our thoughts on the trip on the actual podcast, like the main show. So stay tuned for that. Be sure to subscribe to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube to hear that. But right now, we're just going to go through some merch. So I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll start with pins. If you guys watch the show or listen to the podcast, you know that I am a pin collector. I love, love, love Disney pins. And I like to get pins that are very specific. So I don't collect everything. Any pin trader knows that you can't have everything. It's just too expensive, honestly. But I like to collect very specific pins. If I'm there for like the opening year or opening time frame of a new attraction, I like to get a pin of that. If I'm there for an event or a festival, I like to get a pin of that. And I love to collect pins of resorts I've stayed at. So let's start off with that. We stayed at Art of Animation. So, of course, I had to get the Art of Animation pin, which I think is perfect because we stayed in the Little Mermaid section and it was amazing. So, we've stayed at Art of Animation before. Last time we were there, we stayed in the car section. This time we stayed in Little Mermaid. So I was super stoked that the pin was the Little Mermaid. Look at that. It's like a little drawing board for an artist. It's so cute. So got that pin. And of course, we experienced the new test track. So I had to get a pin of that. I will share my thoughts on that. But if you followed along with the story while we were there, you know that I absolutely loved it. Spoiler alert, I think it's the best version of Test Track that we've ever had. So I had to get the new Test Track pin. So yeah, I will share my thoughts of that on the podcast. It was amazing though. And we were there doing food and wine. So I was like stuck between which pin to get, and I ended up going with this one because it's Goofy on some noodles, and he's like standing on like chopsticks, like using chopsticks as stilts. And of course, this year the China booth had some noodles, and we did not use chopsticks because I'll be honest, I am terrible, terrible with using chopsticks. But you know, Chinese noodles. So I got this one because it's what we had. And I'm not sharing prices for any of these items because, you know, things change and whatever. But, you know, if you're a pin collector, you know about how much pins are. This was awesome. So I was stuck between this one and there was another one with like Donald with a guitar, but he was like on an empanada. And I like to get things that represent what we did or what we do. And of course, since we had the noodles, I had to get Goofy with noodles. Um, Now, there's two more pins. One of them I'm going to save for the end, and the other one I traded for. So I didn't buy this pin, but of course, you know, as a pin collector, I'm also a pin trader. So we went to Disneyland. What was that like last month? And or yeah, I guess it was last month. And so I had gotten doubles of the Disneyland 70th pins that you get from the Disneyland Travel Company. You get the lanyard and you get the pins. So I got a set, and my wife Chelsea got a set. So since I had doubles, no point in having doubles. So I traded, and I found this really interesting pin on a pin board, and it is Tokyo Disney Sea 20th anniversary. Now, typically, I like to earn pins. I like to have pins that, you know, I've experienced or, you know, been to. And I've never been to Tokyo. But this pin was just so cute. And like the cast member who had this pin board was like talking up this pin so much. He was like, "Oh, we got this Tokyo pin. It's so cool. It's Tokyo 20th." On the back it says Tokyo Disney Sea. Um, he was like, "It's really cool." So I had to get it because this is more like a bucket list. This is like I'm gonna look at this every day because my pin board is right here behind my podcast desk. I'm gonna look at this every day and just know I need to go to Tokyo. It's on the bucket list. But look how cute it is. Look at that. So one day I will go, and this will remind me of that endeavor. So, yes. Now, next thing I'm going to talk about, if you watched the Disneyland merch haul, then this kind of goes with that. If you haven't watched that, it's up on the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. But you can watch the Disneyland merch haul, and on that merch haul, I got a Pez dispenser of the Hatbox Ghost, which I know that he's in Disney World, but come on. Everyone knows he belongs in Disneyland. That's his home. So this time I had to get a Disney World exclusive Pez dispenser. I'm kind of obsessed now with these. So I got Figment. Look at that. He is so cute. I am a huge Figment fan, obviously. You know, I grew up going to Disney World, so Figment's my guy. Disneyland people just don't understand the Figment appeal. But yeah, so I'm loving these Disney Parks exclusive Pez dispensers. And they actually have like a monorail like holder where you can hold like 9 of these. And it looks like they're sitting in the monorail with their head sticking out. It's so cute. But I'm all right. So I've made a deal with myself. So I'm not buying everything. I'm only getting these like park exclusive characters. So they have like Mickey and Minnie and, you know, Buzz Lightyear and stuff like that, which are great, but they're not like the exclusive ones that I want. So once they continue to release more, come on, Disney, release more park exclusive characters, I'll be all over that. But right now, the only like park exclusive ones are this Figment and the Hatbox Ghost I got last time. So really stoked on these. I'm hoping that they release a Rummy or, you know, Peg Leg Pete, because as you'll see later in this video, I love Rummy. I love Peg Leg Pete. So, you know, Disney, more of these park exclusive characters. So yeah, that's amazing. So another thing that you may know if you watched any of these, if you listen to Mickey in Minutes or watch the last merch haul or anything, is that I love cups. I think it was really funny on the on the Disneyland merch haul. Like at least half the items were various cups, and this is no different. So I'll start off with a small one. Of course, we went to Food and Wine Festival. Of course, we went to the Muppet Tasting Lab. Yes, we had the what was it? Unnecessarily spicy wings, and that's on the stories, and I'm actually gonna post a reel of that also. But yes, they were extremely spicy, and you can see my my reaction to those. But you know, in Muppet Tasting Lab, we got the exclusive cup. It came with a gosh, I can't remember what drink it was. It was like something with like raspberry or something. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I will know what it's called when we record the actual podcast episode. This is just merch. I don't remember. But look how cute this is. So it's plastic. This is what the beverage came in. And yes, this is pretty much like at least 75% of the reason we got the beverage. It was good though. I love it. I will say every Food and Wine since they've been doing this Muppet Labs, that's been my favorite thing. So last year it was my favorite thing at the festival. This year it's still my favorite booth at the festival. It's great. So yeah, on the back it has like these like measuring things. It's like a beaker. And it says like very nearly still 100%, practically almost. Sharp alert, Yum Extreme, and so on, so on. The very bottom, vessel void of contents. This is so cute. I love this. I love it. So, but Nick, what do you do with all these cups? Honestly, they live on shelves. All right. So the other cup, there's 2 more cups actually. The next cup, we went to Geo82. Yes. And I had been looking forward to this for so long because, again, I love old fashions. I love to drink old fashions. I love whiskey. I love bourbon. And I had to get the lowball cup. So this is real crystal. I don't know if you can see this very well in the video. It says GOAT. It has the logo on it, and it has this etching on the bottom reminiscent of Spaceship Earth. And this is like, it's heavy duty, guys. Like, and it's big. Look at that. So it's a rocks glass, they call it. So it's what you drink like whiskey and old fashions in. And I want to use this, obviously, because it's beautiful, but I also want to keep it perfect and mint because I am a psycho. So I don't know. On my shelf back there, well, that top shelf back there, I don't know if you can see it. That's my mini bar. I have some bourbons and stuff up there. But I have another Epcot lowball whiskey glass up there too. And this will sit really pretty next to it. But I'm thinking I'll use this for like hot, like big celebrations, like my birthday or something. And yeah, it's just too pretty. It's beautiful. So GO82. It came in like a gift bag, a GO82 gift bag, which is like black and had the logo in gold, and I obviously kept that too. So, but I'm not showing you things that were like freebies in this video because I mean we'd be here forever because I take I take coasters and maps and um menus. Like the I took the paper menus from Jock Lindsay's Halloween hanger bar because it's so good. I love it. So I take paper. I take a lot of paper. And I'm not going to show you the paper. um, but yeah, that cup is amazing. Sticking with the Epcot theme, I'm going to kind of switch to show a couple of things that my wife got. My wife loves to cook. And so I told her to be really careful with these if I showed them on the video. So these are Food and Wine measuring spoons. They're like ceramic, and I'm like nervous to hold them. I don't want to break them, but look how cute these are. So they all have like different like characters etched in them. Well, printed. They're not etched, they're printed. But like Remy and Chef Gusteau. Remy, these are so cute. So I really have to be careful. She will not be happy if I break them. And then look at this. Spaceship Earth. These are so awesome. So, Food and Wine Festival exclusive. So cute. I don't know if she's ever going to use them because, again, they're very fragile. But, all right, they're safe on my desk. We're good. So, Chelsea is also an ornament collector. I know it's not July anymore, but if you go back and listen to our Christmas in July episode on the main podcast, we talked a lot about ornaments. So I'm not showing you all the ornaments because a lot of the ornaments we got, we actually shipped back. I don't know if you know this, but if you buy fragile merch or really any merch at Disney World, you could ship it back. You have to pay shipping, but they will send it back from the store to your house, and they haven't gotten here yet. So she's an ornament collector. We bought a whole bunch, but these are the ones that we took home. And this is the Food and Wine ornament for this year. I think it's adorable. So, we stand there and we literally like try to pick out the best one. So it takes some time, but we get like as close to perfection as we can get. So it has Goofy and Mickey holding utensils. It says Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2025. And of course, the top is Spaceship Earth. I love anything. All right. Anything that's like resembles Spaceship Earth, I'm obsessed with. So ornaments are her thing, but this one was an absolute go for me. It's so cute. And then, of course, again, sticking with Epcot, they're doing this new line of ornaments that are like the official attraction signs. And so had to get Remy. So if you don't know this, our kitchen at our house is like fully themed to Ratatouille. Like we have like the metal like sign that's like in the front of the restaurant in the movie. We have that hanging there. We have different framed pieces of concept art from the movie all around the kitchen. We have like 2 Remy Funkos around. We even have like the Ratatouille ride vehicle sitting there. We have the Anyone Can Cook cookbook. So needless to say, cooking and Ratatouille are 2 of Chelsea's favorite things. So of course we got this for the tree because her other favorite thing is Christmas. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to show you some clothing items that we got. So, if you've been watching the videos of the stories from from the trip, we were wearing matching orange bird shirts. We actually got those there. So, this one is mine. Look how cute. So, we usually are really good about planning our outfits for the trip, but gosh, we had just gotten back from Disneyland, and then I started work, and then we were like the day before the trip, we were like, "Oh my goodness, what are we gonna wear?" Because who likes to be an outfit repeater, Lizzie McGuire? so, so we bought new shirts. These were from Disney Springs. From what is that? Not trendy. The oh my goodness, the one that has all the little alcoves in it. My brain is just not functioning. Um, so cute, and of course, Chelsea got one too. So this is the one that Chelsea was wearing, exclusive to Walt Disney World. Hers actually says Walt Disney World on it. Mine doesn't say that. But yeah, we're big Orange Bird fans. And then of course, um, I love hoodies also. So I got this one. This one just got me so excited. This is Star Tours, but it looks like the cast member costumes. Guys, look at this. This is nuts. So I saw this and I was just instantly obsessed. It has like little like shoulder things and everything. Ah, and look at the back, guys. Oh my goodness. This is so good. The back. Can I grab it? There we go. What? Look at that. Star Tours. It says Walt Disney World on it. Uh, this was amazing. So I'm just obsessed. Obsessed with this hoodie. Super stoked on it. I love hoodies. I love Star Tours. Wearing a Star Wars shirt, of course. I mean, who doesn't love Star Wars? So, and you know, we have Galaxy's Edge, obviously. I'm gonna say Star Tours is still better than the Falcon. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I don't know if you agree with me. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me. Star Tours is better than the Millennium Falcon, the Smuggler's Run. So, all right. I think we're on to the last couple things. So, things I don't have with me. I bought an exclusive piece of artwork at the Disney Gallery, which isn't here yet. I will show you guys that when it gets here. Something else that we had shipped. It's beautiful. It's amazing. But now on to what you've been waiting for: Beak and Barrel. So Beak and Barrel was absolutely amazing. We had the best time. I'm gonna say again, I said this on Instagram already. Beak and Barrel is my favorite lounge on property. And yes, I am including Trader Sam's in that. It's amazing. So I'm also a big Oga's fan. Any interactive kind of lounge bar, I love. Beak and Barrel is the best one Disney has done, hands down. Just the setting, the detail is amazing, and of course, you have the return of Peg Leg Pete, the Parker bird. If you don't know, this little guy, yeah, I got him. He used to be out in front of Pirates of the Caribbean. If you are my age or older, then you remember he used to sit on this little perch outside of the entrance to Pirates of the Caribbean at the Magic Kingdom, and he used to squawk at people to come and visit the Magic Kingdom. Back then, he was called Peg Leg Pete. They've changed his name to Rummy now at the Beacon Barrel. Um, you know, he's always going to be Peg Leg Pete, but Rummy's cute. I'm cool with calling him Rummy. And of course, this is not just a plush. This is a shoulder plush. So it comes with this little magnet piece, and you put this in your shirt, and he will be perched on my shoulder now. Look how cute. I am obsessed. I love these. So shoulder plush have obviously been around for a long time. Chelsea has a Remy one, And I haven't found any that have really spoken to me until Peg Leg Pete, aka Rummy, came out, and I had to have him. He is the best. He's so cute. So I also got the T-shirt, of course. You do something awesome, you got to get the T-shirt, right? It's just a rule, isn't it? So here's the back. Rummy, aka Peg Leg Pete, whatever you want to call him, he's there. And of course, says Beak and Barrel on the front. It's like a badge of honor, right? Like the reservations were so hard to get. It was such a thing, such a challenge that um I feel like I had to just get everything because I loved it. And it's like a trophy, right? We got it. We got the reservation. Those of you who still haven't gotten your reservation, I hope that you get it soon because you have to experience this. It's amazing. Of course, as a pin collector, had to get the pin. There he is, Peg Leg Pete, aka Rummy. He is so cute, guys. So, spoiler alert, earmuffs, I guess. If you haven't seen any videos already, he comes out a little animatronic Rummy. He comes out and he like walks on this little like area above the bar, and he'll like there's like 4 or 5 different show scenes that can happen, and he'll like talk to you guys, and he'll say like, "Drink up, me hearties," and then everyone in the bar shouts, "Yo ho!" And it was amazing. It was so fun. I love it. So here he is, the pin. Now I didn't actually get this pin at Magic Kingdom. I don't know if it was there. I didn't find this pin at Magic Kingdom. I actually found this pin over at Disney Springs at the pin shop, and I like freaked out because I was telling Chelsea, I was like, they don't have a pin for Beak and Barrel. Like, what is going on? And I finally found it on our last day at Disney Springs. There we go. Ah, look at that. And of course, the last thing, the probably the coolest thing that I'm bringing home this trip, the Pirate Skull mug from Beak and Barrel. Look at that. It is so cool. Yeah. So obviously this came with a drink. Don't remember what the drink was called right now. I'll have all the information in front of me when we go to record the actual podcast episode. But another thing that I collect is tiki mugs. And so I have almost all the Trader Sam's mugs. And, I have a bunch, most of them are official Disney. I have some from like small shops and stuff as well. But look at this. First edition, or is the camera? There it is. First edition. It's amazing. Honestly, I feel so lucky, so blessed to have gotten this reservation because I know it was challenging. Like, I joke about it like it's a trophy or whatever, but honestly, this was, you know, a challenge to get, but absolutely worth it. And all of you guys who didn't get them, I really hope that you get a reservation soon because it's amazing. Now, they serve you the beverage in one of these cups, but when you buy it, they give you like a fresh one in a box. This came in a box, and yeah, it's fantastic. I love it so much. Beak and Barrel was absolutely amazing. Um, yeah, it was great. So this trip we actually went with my parents, which is crazy because this was like um and the last time my parents went to Disney World was like 2015. So this was their first time going. I also went with my brother and my sister-in-law and my nieces, and it was so much fun. But of course, in true parents fashion, they had to get us something. So excuse me. Allergies. Ah. I am sorry. So in parents fashion, they had to get us something. So they got us this awesome frame, which is humongous and very cool. It's like flat, and I guess you put the pictures inside here. It's very cool. I love this. So thanks, mom and dad. Yay! This will go great in our house because we have all the Disney stuff. Our home is just Disney, as you might expect from from Nick in Minutes and Chelsea in Minutes. So yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. This is right in front of me. Excuse me. Allergies. My goodness. I forget. This was sitting right in front of me. So how I on this, I guess. Chelsea, loves her ears. You got these Small World ears because that is her favorite attraction. There we go. Now, I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think that's actually it. Of course, besides the things that we shipped home. But anyways, it was a blast. And, obviously we buy merch because we love Disney and we want to look at it all the time and be reminded 24/7 of our amazing trip. And of course, as we're staring at it, be thinking about when are we going to go back? We just got back, but of course, Disney gave us a bounce back offer, which is impossible to resist. So we're probably going back very, very soon. Yeah. Excuse me, allergies. Anyways, thank you so much for checking out this merch haul video. This was super fun. Yeah, be sure to subscribe on YouTube so you never miss a video. Of course, the podcast feed gets up there as well. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify so you don't miss a thing. Check out mickeyandminutes.weebly.com. Follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram page is like our hub. That's where everything is. So check out Mickey in Minutes on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram at Nick in Minutes. Check out my wife at Chelsea in Minutes. And thank you so much for hanging out for this super fun merch haul. And leave your comments down below. Let me know what was your favorite thing that I purchased. Is there anything that I purchased that you really want to get for yourself or that you already have? And let me know about Beak and Barrel. Have you been there? Do you love Rummy as much as me? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's keep this conversation going. And speaking of conversations, you can chat with me every single Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. I go live on Instagram for Mim Mondays where we talk about the latest Disney news. So come in there and chat with me. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me. This has been Mickey in Minutes. I'm your host, Nick Lazaga, and I will see you next time. Bye.